All right. Well, my name is Micha Lovelace. I'm the owner of Bucky's Hangout in Morton, Illinois. We're a bar, and we've been open for about a year and a half. We've been using Rezku the whole time. As soon as I had the idea to open the bar, I started trying to look into POS systems. That's when I ran into Toast. But after just barely taking a few moments to look at screenshots and things of the actual program, I'm like, well, this looks like a confusing mess. And so that's when I ran into Rezku. And I'm like, that looks like a very simple system. Any sort of restaurant or bar, you have insane turnover. You might have a person, you train them a day and they're gone. With this system, I'm telling you, they walk in and I don't really have to train them. Everybody now knows how to use a cell phone, an iPad, and all this stuff. And it's just simple. It's click. And honestly, training my bartenders takes like 2 minutes. It's wonderful. I get to worry about drinks and not how they run the POS system. So it does work great for them. There are so many systems out there and so much information. And actually, part of what brought me to you guys was when I was reading the reviews. And so you guys were really good at supporting them. Whereas a lot of these companies just don't care. Like you look up Toast, they have 22,000 people worldwide working for them. Well, what's that mean for my tech support? One of the things I love about Rezku is that their customer support is there for you. You don't feel like a number. You call in, they know who you are. And I've never had to wait a long time for them to, take care of something I need help with. I've even had them fix stuff in the back end for me, so I didn't have to take the time to do it. It's been incredible. In a bar, inventory control is money. Same thing with a restaurant. Your average restaurant and bar have maybe a 4% profit margin. So loss is a major issue. Now, a lot of companies all claim they have inventory systems, but when you start digging into them, a lot of them are an extremely basic system that doesn't really truly track. Well, with your inventory system, since it tracks things as ingredients, as you make that individual drink, those little ingredients come out, and that's huge. As a business owner, I don't have a lot of time. Things are very hectic. You're always got a ton of stuff you got to do. The mobile ability through being able to access the system, both through the iPads, computers, phones. I travel for a living for the other part of my job. So I'm able to add things to the system, change recipe prices, add specials, all from a different state. On top of that, I was able to set my accountant up where she goes in and pulls my payroll numbers for me. I don't have to deal with any payroll anymore. She pulls it right out of the system, does the payroll, direct deposits it, and it costs me next to nothing for someone to do that. And I don't even have to think about it. It's awesome. You set the back end up yourself, so you set it up the way you want it, which makes life easier. And the learning system was great. I mean, I couldn't find a better tech support than Rezku. I'm not going to lie. That's been the best thing about Rezku from day one, is that you have a problem, you make a phone call, and someone's there. But anything new is scary, especially with the POS system. And so the hardest part of the POS system really is getting the back end completely set up right the way you want it. Honestly, the best thing about Rezku, I don't care how you look at it, is the support. Nothing else matters. You can learn anything if you put enough time into it, but having the right support to get you through it so you don't have to give up or freak out, you need a step-by-step person. And that's where Rezku absolutely blew everybody out of the water.